these torus stones. So they could be very good or very dangerous. And basically, like we said, it's scalar technology, scalar vortex torus effect. As it goes into that infinite vacuum, the density of the vacuum, and then creates a bigger torus around it. And this happens simultaneously because of that infinite density of that vacuum, that 0 point. We put one of these torus stones in a bucket of water. The next morning, there were thousands of bubbles going around, spiraling into the center of the torus stone, torus and cone combination. This is built into our own human anatomy. We have this in our eyes. We have rods and cones in our retina. So at the back of our eyes, we have like this laser dish that's catching all the light and the frequencies coming through our eyes from the front, and the cones are facing backwards in the retina and shooting, turning the sound and the frequencies of the light, turning it into Sazer beams, shooting it through the optic nerve into the pineal gland. Isn't that remarkable? That our retinas are like satellite dishes, amplifying the light and the sound frequencies and sending it to our pineal gland. Oh my goodness. And what's at the front of our eyes? At the front of our eyes, we have not cones, but toruses. We have beautiful toruses at both our eyes. Our irises are little tiny toruses with a lens in the middle that focuses the light and the sound coming through that with the light. This is just spectacular. This torus cone combination is all over in our own anatomy, and this is why we should be able to do this, all of us, and so much more. In 2017, November, the Saab Award, which is a big deal military award, Saab Science Award, was won by this guy called Henrik Holter for developing a new antenna. It's called the phase ray antenna. It's a plate with a bunch of cones on it. Here's a close-up of it. This is the most powerful antenna ever built, thousands and thousands of times stronger than any antenna before. And it can both send and receive cones on a metal plate. Pay attention to that structure. Can you see the similarity between the bug's wings and that antenna? And the plot thickens. Everything that we do in science, technology, in development, it's all just mimicking nature, biomimicry. And this is why when we start looking at free energy, we should look at sound and magnetism. Unfortunately, Isaac Newton knew nothing about magnetism. This was a shock to the system when I discovered this. And this is why we have so much problems. But there's a lot more to discuss because Newton was a smart guy. I actually believe he was put up to writing that crap that we all teach our kids at school today. The whole